morning, it's Leda Lum, and today we're going to discuss LED light therapy for your skin. And I've been looking for one that will cover the décolleté, the neck, and the face, that you can lay under, that doesn't rest on your face, but then arched over, that's inexpensive, and I found one on Amazon. Let's discuss. The Phyton System Lumilux Plus. This has 4 different light therapies, well 3 different lights, and you can combine the different lights like the blue and yellow make green. There's a blue light, a red light, you can do red and blue to make purple. You get it. And it also has infrared. They all have different penetrations, and when I was going through the different LED light home therapies, they all seem like they were pretty much in this wavelength. So it seems like the different wavelengths, like red light is 640 nm. All the red lights seem to be around that penetration into the skin. Everyone's doing that mask, you know, with kind of robotic metal down the T-zone. And that one looks really difficult to actually fasten to your face. Like the rubber band, it looks like it doesn't really hang well, and it's just seems cumbersome, even though it looks really cool on Instagram. And that one's around $400, and this one is around half the price. And it arches over your face. We'll show you how it's pretty easy to assemble. It comes with this little pamphlet, which has instructions on how to assemble it. Let's assemble it, shall we? I'll show you how easy it is. Here is what comes inside the Phyton Lumilux system. 3 panels in bubble wrap. Got a screwdriver, our little goggles, and 4 screws. That's all you need, aside from your power adapter. And the trickiest part is connecting the wires between the panels. It won't fit in one direction. So you just flip it around to make sure it's the correct one, and it'll fit snug, no problem. And then I just kind of push the wires inside the panel, fit in the little metal hooks, and screw them in. The screwdriver that comes with the system. Turn it around, put in the other screw, and then do the same for the other side panel. Clip in the wires, push the wires into the panel, and do the same thing. Pretty easy to screw in, and if they're not, you just need to make sure that it's really snug. To get the different color lights, you press the black button in between the colors. For instance, black, yellow, black for yellow, black, blue, black for blue, black, red, black for red, black, yellow, and blue make green. Even though it looks purple here, it looks green on your face. Black, blue, and red make purple. And those are all the different color combinations. The red light is supposed to promote collagen synthesis, improve wrinkles, and the treatment of aging. This is general anti-ager. And in the past, that's the one I had before that I bought, I think 10 years ago now. They were red LED lights and infrared panels, and they definitely were the older model of LED lights that are like little bulbs. They set on like a frame that you could sit in front of, but I took those off and I would just rest them on my face and lay down, and that was a little awkward because it'd make a little indentation, but that seemed to work pretty well, and that worked really well for pain. So this can be used in that way as well. You can put it over your knee or your abdomen if you're having like period cramps, or your back, lower back, you can lay on your front. It seems like a multi-use. And the yellow light is supposed to help with hyperpigmentation, with skin roughness, red spots, so it helps, I guess, cool inflammation. It helps red face. There's definitely something lost in translation in these. It's very funny. So that's definitely one that I'm interested in. Blue light is the one that's used for acne, cell activation, acne, skin sterilization, bacteria killing. They all have the infrared. I believe they all have the infrared light in them, and it helps boost collagen, smooth wrinkles, enhance the tone. It seems like the more expensive LED light therapies, they just have more of the diodes, so it might be a more intense light. This seems intense enough to me, and this device was used in estheticians' offices. A lot of the reviews that were verified purchasers, they were saying that they were using it in their cosmetic treatments, so that seemed promising to me. Comes with these little goggles, which are actually, they're small enough they don't cover a lot of your face, because you want your eye skin exposed to the LED light, don't you? I'm sure you do. Pretty good amount of diodes, right? It looks very similar to that mask. The inside of that mask, it's $400. Just put it over your face like this if you're laying down. The most noticeable benefit of the LED lights for me, I felt, was after dermastamping my skin. I would do this and my skin the next day would feel like I didn't even dermastamp. Just look luminous and the wrinkles diminished. So I think it definitely does help the skin regenerate faster. So it's wound healing. And it's all originated from NASA technology. They used it originally for helping plants grow, and then they found that it helped with wound healing. So, and I do find that to be the case. That's where I feel like I'm seeing those different, but this is all going to take some time. You know, if you're working with acne, maybe it seems like a little bit more noticeable for people that are suffering from acne. They seem to have less breakouts. At least from the reviews on YouTube, it seems like people that are using it for acne, they will see less pimples, experience less pimples in like a few weeks. But this is all going to be long term, just like a facial cream. Give it a few months at least. It seems like also people are using LED lights. They'll use it every day for 10 weeks, and then they can kind of have more of a maintenance sessions, less frequent. Yeah, so the red light on this is 640 nm, which I guess is nanometers. Blue light's 423 nm. The yellow light's 583 nm. And the infrared is 810 nm. But that's an invisible light, the infrared. What I was looking for, this seemed the best because it would cover my face, neck, and décolleté. I could rest over it. It doesn't rest on my face. It seems easy enough to assemble. It seems sturdy enough. You could, you know, lay under it, various parts of your body. The links are in the description, you guys. My Amazon link is down in the description. Just scroll a bit. And so is my skincare line. I always put that in the description. And also a list of the most popular videos on my YouTube. I am wearing the Luster, our highlighter with oil-soluble vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. If you're wondering what's making me so luminous, aside from the LED light therapy, there are highlighters, our Luster highlights from Good Face Stuff. So there you go, guys. That's how you assemble it, and that's all the different lights. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you have your favorite LED light therapy that you're really into, please let us know in the comments. I'm sure we're all going to have a discussion about LED light therapy. Maybe you have an interesting story or how it's really helped your skin, or maybe you've used it for pain. Please do tell. Let's hear in the description. That they put the amount of diodes, just like NASA was saying. So the red light is the Luminox Phyton system. So guys, I found this Lumilux Phyton system. That's Phyton system, Lumilux Plus. Anyways. And yep,